Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. You're watching Playing with Fyra, I'm Fyra, and in the last episode we were still making our way through the Spirit Temple. Not gonna lie, we're struggling a little bit, but we're gonna make it. So, whoops, I took the liberty of meeting you back here in this room. I also cleared out all the enemies. So let's start using our mirror shield to hit some switches. That one was incorrect. Uh-oh. Good thing I was paying attention there. I might as well take the rupees. I can't resist. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. That's gonna be a little hard to hit. Let's come back to that. Let's go for this one first. Watch the one on the right is probably the correct one. Come on. There we go. Yep, the one on the right was the correct one, as I thought. Is that gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be another... Wall Master. Sometimes I get mixed up between Wall Masters and Floor Masters. Basically, Wall Masters are the ones that come down from the ceiling, and Floor Masters are the ones that are just hanging out on the floor. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Very good, I'll take it. Wait, that was wrong too? What? There's probably another one hidden somewhere. Oh, or I just had to defeat all the Wall Masters. Alright. Let's go. I do get the feeling that we are not even nearly done in here. Oh! Oh, it's the waterfall. So, I'm guessing that this is gonna have something to do with, like a switch or something under here? Yep. Oh, it's a hammer switch. Alright, and I'm really hoping that this is going to shut the water off, and then we can finally... Yeah, okay. Oh, it's very, very timed. Interesting. Alright, well, let's do it again. Oh, there's another locked door in here. Let's remember that. Jeez. Me and my sense of direction. There's 2 locked doors I can think of now. Wow, that is not a lot of time. It was all the time we needed, though. And I'm guessing that getting all of these rupees is going to make the last chest appear. Which is probably going to have a small key in it. Yep, it's all coming together now. And I'm guessing we can't go back the way we just came, which is fine because there's another locked door on the way. Yep, small key. So if I had to guess, what's going to happen is we're going to go back to the other locked door we saw, and in there somewhere is going to be another small key, and then we'll loop back around. Just out of curiosity, how much are we still missing in here? Couple rooms in the... Oh, we're missing an entire floor. Jeez. I've noticed, and it's probably coming through on camera, it's funny. I have a bit of a lisp. Not normally. Like, it's not something that usually comes out day to day. But I think probably because of my allergies and just the way that my mouth, like, things in my face just are sort of out of whack. I've noticed that it's coming through, and I'm actually having trouble moving my tongue properly. Maybe it's not coming through, but I'm like, I can feel it. I can feel that my tongue just doesn't fit quite right in my mouth. Yeah, that's a problem I've had for a long time. But again, like I said, it's something that doesn't come up all the time. It's just like, I'll almost go through periods of time where it's an issue. It's a little hard to explain. Alright, locked door. This could be the room where... Well, no. You probably just have to light these up. I was going to say, those could be switches, those torches, but you probably just have to light them. Actually, this will probably be easier if I just do Din's Fire. Oh, that didn't do anything. No, those don't appear to light. Alright, so are they just regular switches? No. Alright. Well, let's just be careful then. This room is honestly fairly obnoxious. If the walls move and you're in between a couple of panels, you will just fall to the ground. And you already have to wait for them to come. So I am not the biggest fan of this room. Are you gonna go back the other way? I was wondering about that. Yeah, this is largely a waiting room, unfortunately. I'm gonna wait again. I'm gonna do that. Oh, we have bats. Oh, that worked out. I wasn't even trying to do that. What I was trying to do is see if I could get the bats to come down. The answer to that appears to be no. I'm gonna have to... Alright. We got that guy. I'm gonna have to try to get this guy too. Because he's gonna cause us problems. Are you coming to me? Yes. Perfect. You can use the hook shot to get... Oh. Perfect. That worked out. You can use the hook shot to make your way up the wall. Thankfully... Oh. That did not work. Let's try that again. There we go. That worked. Just had to be a little bit patient. Oh! See, I got on it when it was moving, even though I thought it was safe, and it just knocked me right down. While we're hanging out here, just waiting around... That's not gonna work. Might as well do question of the day. So, question of the day is one that I've been wondering for a while. Are Let's Plays art? They're certainly creative endeavors, but are they art? There's a whole debate about whether video games are art. I think they are. But what about Let's Plays? What do you think? I actually kind of don't know. Oh, good, we got it. Yeah, my first instinct is... I actually don't know. I have no idea what my answer to that question would be. I could see arguments for why it is. It's a creative project that actually does take a lot of input. Like, I'm not just standing here doing nothing. Commentary is its own skill. But I could also see how it's not exactly the most creative process. I don't know. I honestly, I go back and forth on it. What do you guys think? Are Let's Plays art? We've got yet another locked door, but we do have a way to proceed here. I'm guessing this is going to open up the barred door over there. And then we're probably going to find another key that gets us into this door, and then there's going to be another key in here somewhere. This dungeon is very convoluted. I don't hate it. I'm not, like, not enjoying myself, but it's certainly not my favorite so far. Oh. Interesting. This is very late into the original dungeon. This is, like, I think maybe the last room before the boss. Alright, well, let's see what we got. I wonder if anything's... Oh, okay. Oh, I maybe you have to blow it up. Because I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I remember there being, like, a light coming through here. Let's see what happens if we do that. Nothing. Nothing. Aha! a switch. Now, is this going to be timed, or is it actually going to keep the light out? Well, it didn't make light, but it's also not timed, so I'll take it. I can see this is going to get fairly convoluted. Can you even hurt that guy? Yes. Come on! There we go. That torch slug stayed unlit for a surprising amount of time. Let's see here. Come here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this might be a kill room. It might not be, but I would like to have these guys taken care of so they don't get in my way. Yeah, I'm going to bet that once all the enemies are defeated, that fire is going to come down. There we go. Big old dino foes. Well, that didn't do anything. Alright, is there anything we need to do with light in this room? Yes. Here we go. It's, honestly, the light is a little bit more finicky in this game than I would have liked. I like it better in Wind Waker. It's significantly more responsive. Oh my gosh. This could take me a minute. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be a multi-step puzzle. Let's hope that thing doesn't go away. Grab. Hello. Thank you. There is a puzzle very much like this in Wind Waker as well. Oh. Oh, that stinks. Alright, I see what I have to do. I'm gonna give this one more try on screen, and then if I have to, I will cut to when I get it, because this could take me a minute. I was worried that this was going to be a temporary switch. Alright, let's go. We should have enough time to do this. Come on. Alright, I think that's got it. Hopefully. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, so now we will push this back around, and we won't need to worry about the other one being on fire. Okay. And that should be reflecting down into the other room. Yes, very good. Alright, I'm figuring it out. Like I said, things are starting to come together now. Okay. And then that lets me do this, which will probably open that door there. No, we're going down. Okay. Watch for the not right now, please, not right now. Oh, yes, right now. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Okay. That ought to do it, yep. And in the original, I'm pretty sure that's the boss room, but I guess not in this version. Unless it is, and there's just a whole lot more exploring we're gonna have to do. It is the boss room. And I have the boss key. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go fight the boss, and then I'm gonna come back in here, get all the treasure we missed, and all the Skulltulas that we missed. I may even tack that on to the end of this video. This may be a shorter video, and I'll have the exploration of the temple tacked on at the end. Because we're already here. Let's just go. Oh, looks like someone is here, Kolme. Looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. I love that. Alright, time to fight an Iron Knuckle. We've done this before. I am going to try and get this guy to destroy these pillars so I can get some health. Just destroy as many of them as, well, not as we can, as many of them as we need to. Come at me. I actually don't know if there's anything different between this Iron Knuckle and the one that we fought before. Might have more health or something, but the strategy is basically going to be the same. Yeep. Got a little too close there. Had a little trouble with the camera, as you can see. Come on. I know this is a little bit, you know what, forget it, let's just fight. Nah, we're close enough to the pillar. I'm sure people are just like, just get on with it. Look, I'm running low on health. You know what, forget it. There we go. Oh, I know why I'm having trouble with this. Because my reach is not what it was the last time I did this. That's better. There we go. Okay, I think I might have found my rhythm again. Okay. Stab, no. Still struggling. Actually, I want to see if the description for this guy is different. Iron Knuckle. Something strange. Something strange. This is no ordinary enemy. It certainly is no ordinary Iron Knuckle. That was Naboru. Where am I? Well, well. Looks like she's back to normal. Kolme? She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Ho ho ho. Then we should brainwash her again. Well, let's go. We beepin'. Oh well. I love Kolme and Kotake. They're some of my favorite Zelda characters. Alright, time to fight the real boss. Actually, before we go up there, are there any, like, health drops or anything down here? No. Oh well. I might as well use my red potion. I have one. I'm gonna need an empty bottle at some point anyway. No sense wasting a fairy if I don't need it. Oh, change swords. We are absolutely going to need to use the mirror shield for this. They wouldn't give it to you if they didn't expect you to use it. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Sorceress Sisters Twin Rova. This might be my favorite boss. God, there I go with those S's again. It's been a horrible allergy day in general today. Just the worst. Alright, so this is pretty simple, although they were... Oh, Link, get back up there. Unfortunately, one of them was blocking the other one. Oh, I get it. Put that away, please. Please stop targeting. Ugh. Twin Rova Kotake, Ganondorf's surrogate mother, sorceress of ice. She seems vulnerable to high temperature. That would be nice if I could... For the love of God, Link, put your sword away. I can't. There we go. I can't. Twin Rova Kolme, Ganondorf's surrogate mother, sorceress of flame. She seems vulnerable to low temperature. Oh my god. I can't. There we go. Jeez. I couldn't stop targeting. Which you need to... You can't be targeting for this. Just... Because, yeah, you need to... I'm struggling. Come on. Come at me. Let me try getting a better vantage point over here. What? I promise this is not as hard as I'm making it look. Come on. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Had a little trouble with the camera. No, no, no! Untarget. Untarget, thank you. Come on. I wish there was an easy way to undo your Z target. Come on! Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm getting very frustrated here. I need to not be so frustrated. I need to calm down. If I have to cut, I will. Very nice. This will go on for a little bit. Good. That ought to do it. Nope. I think the key is to keep moving. Try to get a good vantage point where you can actually target one of them, because they're kind of moving in ways that isn't good to hit the other one. That, unless she moves over there. That was almost really good. There we go. Still got her. I think this is going to go on until I get one of them 3 times. Or maybe both of them 3 times. Oh, come on. So close. That's not going to work. Like I said, that's not gonna... Oh, no, Link, get back up there. Now I gotta wait for that to dissipate. I may take back what I said about this being my favorite boss. I am sure this is coming down to user error. This is probably a highly embarrassing performance here. Nope, she was nowhere near me. Stay right there. No, don't move! I think I got her anyway. There we go. Maybe if I just stay right here. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get serious now, Kotake. Oh, okay, Kome. Kotake and Kome's double dynamic attack. This is much easier. Alright. Now, you do need to pay attention. She's going to start shooting elemental attacks at you. You need to catch 3 of one of the attacks. And then shoot it back at her. Which I was about to say, which I failed at. But nope, I got her. I'm going to switch over to the Big Goron sword. They make this very easy at first. Link, for the love of God. Ugh, Z-targeting, man, I'm telling ya. You have to be Link! Stop targeting! Oh my gosh! Now we're in trouble. What I was about to say is if you get an element and then you get the other element, you have to start all over. Now we have to wait. Now she's gonna do 3 of the fire. Oh, and it dispelled anyway! Probably because we got hit by the attack. I'm gonna wait for her to finish the fire, because then she'll do the ice again. Alright, now she should do 3 ice. Okay. Yep. Give me 1 more ice. And that ought to do it. Very good. Let's just go back to doing what we did before. And starting next round, she will try to trick us. Oh, 2 cycle because of those spin attacks. Well, if we hadn't done that, if she had gotten another cycle, she would have done 2 fire, 1 ice, or 2 fire, 2 ice, and then 2 ice, 2 fire, or whatever it was. And you'd have to avoid her attacks. Shoot! What a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kome, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Is that how you treat your older sister? We are twins, how can you be older? Yeah, how heartless you are. How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless. You ungrateful. I'll come back to haunt you. And that's why they're my favorites. I do love them. Whoa. Sorry for that. Ugh. Sorry about that. I may end up cutting that out. I just had a horrible cough. It's a nasty allergy day. Ugh. Wouldn't you know it, the best day that I have schedule-wise ends up being one of the worst allergy days I've had in a really long time. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid? No, Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. You received the Spirit Medallion. Noboru awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. But that'll have to be for next time. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where What are we doing in the next episode? I'm trying to decide where the extra chests and skulltulas are going to go. They're either going to go at the beginning or the end of next episode, I think. Oh, that's a crow. And in the next episode, I think we're going to head into the Gerudo training grounds. So hopefully I'll see you then. Bye-bye!